and they're going to attribute your behavior to whatever they think. Now, why is this important? First of all, it is a fundamental error. Okay. So people are going to categorize you and they're going to put you in a box. You say your corporate communications, well, you better not be a cameraman at the same time because I can't handle thinking about that. So you want to make sure that you're not making any assumptions about other people, but you also want to make sure that you're not letting other people make assumptions about you. That is a very critical soft skill to develop that will help you through your journey. Because if you think about it, if you only go by what, you know, I've written to CBC 3 times and they've never had the courtesy of getting back to me. Well, you're making an assumption. You do not know what's going on at the other end. And if you do all of that, if you do that all of your life, when you die, somebody else's life is going to pass in front of your eyes. I want you in control of the interaction. I want you researching these companies, and I want you developing your own ideas and knowledge about what's going on in a company instead of assuming what it is.
Good. I'll go on with what I'm trying to impress upon job seekers right now, and I'll tie into what Michelle says, is don't assume only certain companies are hiring. And look around you at what's going on. The average job ad that's posted now officially will get about 500 applications. That's a lot of applications, even if you're a star performer. So look around. Anybody that makes the sanitary products, the masks, the goggles, gloves, anybody that's involved in COVID, including healthcare people, especially hiring for long-term homes, will be very busy. So work on approaching them, work on what you'll say about your transferable skills, work on what groups and associations are involved with that industry. Food, a lot of people are building their online delivery services. Shopping areas are going to be doing that too. So look at changes right now around you. You're in business. You're not just an IT professional. You're not just a nursing professional. You're in business of some kind. So look around and see what's growing and apply to those, because you'll have less competition. Especially the government is awarding millions of dollars to environmental type groups and plant-based foods. So they'll have money. Look at those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess if I could kind of chime in here. So hi everyone, my name is Dean. So I just wanted to, what I wanted to, I guess bring it to everyone's attention is your greatest challenge as a job seeker, first and foremost, is I think your lack of visibility. And by that, what I mean is, like, no one knows you, right? No one knows you as a job seeker, no matter how great you are. No one knows you. No one knows you exist. So take every opportunity as possible to make yourself visible, right? And this event right here is a great example of that. And if you think about Julia's story, which she shared, she met her mentor at one of these events, right? Because she made herself visible, right, to the right people. So my advice would be to make yourself visible in whatever avenues you can use, however methods or tactics you can use to make yourself visible. These kind of events, make yourself visible on LinkedIn. Visibility, right? How can I make myself visible? That's the question you need to be asking yourself all the time, because that's the key challenge you're going to be facing as a job seeker is lack of visibility on your part, right? So just keep that in mind. A very important aspect.
All right, I guess, thank you very much, mentors. I set up the rooms and I think still people are getting dropped out and my numbers are going up and down. So if you find 2 mentors in a room, or if you have no mentors in a room, please send me a message. But if you find 2 mentors in the room, you guys are lucky. Enjoy yourself. So 15 minutes. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys back. Thank you so much. This is fun. Yay. Smile
Meena.
to kar de. You look so cute. Hi.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, good.
I'm still here. I'm not going to the breakout room.
Why? Why didn't
I'm
you get
logging-
into?
I don't know. I logged in from my phone. My laptop is having some issues. Is
Hmm.
that a problem? Well, let me
No,
try.
no, it's not a problem. In some rooms, I have 2 mentors, but then equal number of participants.
Yeah, my laptop is behaving weird today.
Okay, so let me send you off to another room, okay?
Sure, sure. Thanks a
Alright.
lot.
No problem. Have fun. Hi, Varun. Varun, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry, I'm late.
Your webcam's not on.
I just came now. So is it okay now?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
All well.
So where are
slightly
you?
late.
Are you still in Paris?
Yes, still here.
When are you planning to come?
Well, the idea was to be there in summer, but considering the current situation, I'm maybe delayed by 1 or 2 months. So not rushing, and then of course depending on the job as well.
I see. I see that you've joined, literally you signed up for many sessions, but we don't see you so much. So we're like, oh, okay, Varun's come, let me see.
And no, it's always the timing which creates the problem, because I'm most of the time in the office when it happens. But since it was on the weekend, so
What time is it now in Paris?
it's 7 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
Wow, that was a quick 15 minutes.
Hello, welcome back.
Very quick.
Oh,
was super
Was it really 15
We were
minutes?
in the middle of discussion and it got.
Some of you were lucky you had.
You just kicked out of the room suddenly.
Sorry.
You pulled us back. Good time boxing.
Yeah, and I was like so much into the conversation. I was like, what? And everybody's gone.
It's kind of like a transporter in the science fiction shows.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, very well said. Yes.
Well, I have to admit, some sessions only had one-on-one, which I hope was fantastic. And then some sessions you had 2 mentors to a group. So that was another plus. So I hope that everybody's enjoying this. And
somebody needs to give you an algorithm to distribute.
Yeah.
You know what'll be interesting is one of these days you'll do it and it'll all be just mentors in one room. Like what?
And we'll all just keep talking.
Like, I know.
And the mentors, there's so much we have to learn about
Feel like a
all
fly on
kinds
the
of things.
wall.
So, yep.
That's right.
She'll give us
Nina,
like
I did
2
get
hours.
I did get one candidate twice. So I told her she could email you if she wanted to talk to another mentor, but I also knew you'd be really busy and maybe could not.
Aw.
Making us
No, maybe she won the lottery, Lisa. She got you.
Yeah.
well, I want to do it a little differently this time.
Uh-oh.
Because
Mina's got an idea.
I was just joking about all the mentors in one room, Mina.
Yeah.
you know, Biju, that's happening, right? That's the reason why it's taken me so much time to move the mentors around to say, I want to make sure that there's at least one mentor in each room. But, mentors also need to build relationships, and mentors also need to get to know each other.
Very nice, Mina. Nicely done.
Right. So at this point, this particular session, what I'd like to do, this breakout session, is I am just going to not move people around. So when I'm moving people around, a challenge that I'm facing is that people get dropped out. And when they get dropped out, that's a dual issue, because you get dropped out and then I have to find another room for you. So at this point, because I need mentors also to get to know each other, and I need participants also to get to know each other, I'm not going to move anybody in any room. I'm just going to open the room and let everybody do. But before I do that, this is a social media moment. So for everybody out there, please take your camera, okay? And I'm saying this because this is what you're going to get. The gift that you're going to get from this is going to be priceless. So I want you all to take a picture.
What's the gift?
First you take a picture.
That's such a Cena thing. That's such a Cena thing to ask.
Exactly.
What do we get?
What am I getting?
Did somebody say a prize? Do we get a prize?
Yeah.
Hey, Mina.
Yes, you
Mina,
get an hour
invite
with
to
Cena for
LinkedIn.
free.
I don't win. I don't win. I can hang out with myself.
Mina, I'm getting
Yeah.
to know you very quickly.
I hope that you're liking what you get to know.
It gives me 50 year friends. It's like, wow, this is better than 50 coffee chats. This is
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we'll have to compare notes, Brent.
Sorry?
Okay, Brent.
Lots of stuff on
Winner
that.
gets time with Brent as well now. Here we go. You want some trouble, you got it.
Right.
I know. So are we ready? Okay, so everybody took a picture of the, okay. So this is your chance. When you can either post it now or you can post it a little later. Please post it on LinkedIn, tag me, tag whoever you feel you would like to tag or the mentor you were in the room with, and just say something about it. The other thing also I'd like everybody to do, building connections is one of the most challenging things. And I know that all of us do this, all of the coaches and all of the hosts that are hosting these events, we share our LinkedIn links in the chat. So what I'd like everybody to do is when we come back, not right now, but when we come back for our next session, if everybody can share their LinkedIn profile in the chat box, and then at the end of it, you can download the chat and you can connect with every single person that was here. We are 51 of us, so that right now, if your connections are low, you're making 51 new connections. Please connect with me too if you're not connected with me. This is the best time I get to connect with you guys too. So once again, mentors, you've had a couple of sessions now. Would you like to give a few tips before we go into the next breakout? So anybody that did not get a chance to speak before? Yes, Brent.
Okay, so I can just share a couple of quick suggestions. I've worked in a lot of different industries in Canada. I've worked in CPG, financial services. I've worked in the travel industry, and I worked for the Chamber of Commerce. I'm going to give you a metaphor just to explain in terms of your career direction. Because I've been in so many different industries, in a lot of cases, people are, committed to working in a certain industry. And with COVID, everything's changed. There's been some industries like the beach industry, which is like booking, entertainment, accommodation, cruises, hotels. Unfortunately a real the industry's really been hit. So I think people need to be thinking about other industries, other ways they can apply their skills. So let me give you a quick metaphor for this. Those of us who know Canada, we have the Trans-Canada Highway that runs across the country from St. John's, Newfoundland, Labrador to Victoria, British Columbia. If you're going to cross Canada by road, you're probably going to go on the Trans-Canada Highway for at least part of your journey. There's not a lot of other roads that will get you from the Newfoundland to BC. I mean, you may be able to go through Edmonton or Prince Rupert, but there's not a lot of extra roads. And what I've encountered with a lot of the mentoring I've done is people kind of see that there's one direction or one road to get to their goal. And I guess I've learned from my career in terms of transferable skills, moving across industries, that you probably want to look at your career more like the interstate highway system in the United States. And if you were driving from Los Angeles to New York City, there's probably about at least 12 different interstate highways that you could take to get to your destination. And in terms of looking at your career, there's a lot of different ways that you could achieve your goals, and it may not be the specific destination you want. So just to quickly finish off, when I finished university many years ago, I wanted to work for either a major hotel company or work in public relations. Many years later, so I worked at Amex for many years, and I actually didn't work in the hotel industry, but I worked in the travel industry with hotels. Now I work with the Chamber of Commerce, and I actually worked with public relations people every single day. But I couldn't have even imagined that by moving into the event space within the Chamber organization, that I would have achieved a goal that I had many years ago to work in public relations. So look at your road, look at your journey more as an interstate highway as opposed to a single highway to that destination. Those are my words of wisdom for today.
Wow.
Over to you, Mina.
That's amazing. Who wants to beat that?
It's not about meeting, it's adding to.
Okay, who wants to add to that? That's amazing. Thank you.
I want to add to it. The most important thing is above and beyond knowing what your actual goals are. If you're not sure about your goals, then you're still at the point where you're throwing stuff at the wall and hoping something sticks. So on the mediaintelligence.ca website, there is a page devoted to how to write up your goals. And I really encourage you to go and do that exercise. And if you don't like the word goals, consider it a wish list. Sit down and write up your wish list, okay? I say to people very often, you always wanted to be Prime Minister of Canada? Write it down. The trick is to get it out of your head. If it's just circulating around your head, it's only sitting in your short-term memory. It only occurs to you once a week when you've got time to really think about your life, what your goals are. But if they're sitting on a list in front of you, posted over your computer, then they're going to stick. The next most important thing is your marketing tools. And I won't take up everyone's time today talking about them all. But the one most critical marketing tool, please, is either your email or your voicemail or both. Okay? Full name. Your name is your brand. I'm a recruiter. Don't send me an email with, thanks so very much, Kumar. I'm like, Kumar who? Where do I find this person? Put your full name on your email signature. Put your functional specialty. Are you a lead hand? Are you an engineer? Are you a recruiter? What are you? Okay. Put your title in there to facilitate for other people. And then put your contact information. Never neglect to send out your contact information. We, as recruiters, we want to get a hold of you 6 ways from Sunday. So be a professional and make it easy for us and provide that information. And it makes the road a little bit easier.
Well, thank you so much. Let's get started. Let's go into our next session. So once again, you may be 2 mentors in a room, or you may be only participants. I'm going to try to put in a mentor in every room. Actually, I'm still trying that. But this is where is the challenge. It's because people get dropped out. Okay, so all the best. Have fun. 10 minutes and you're back. Ashfaq, you have to join. Vishal, you have to join. Why are you guys stuck here? It says you're not joining.
Because we are not in Canada.
I think we are with the right mentor.
Exactly.
And both are out of Canada.
Canada, actually.
No, but get to know the others. No, this is where you have to build your relationships too. One day you'll be here with me very soon.
Inshallah, very soon.
I'm going to send you guys to Nishe's room, okay?
Cool.
All right, let me send you to Nishe. There you go. There you go. Accept so you can go.